People freak as Trump responds to Hillary's whining with 6 brutal words by Dan Lindsay, Politics US News for MadWorldNews.com. People are freaking out after President Donald Trump responded to Hillary Clinton's international whining tour with 6 brutal words. This is the blunt-talking commander-in-chief we love. You don't want to miss this zinger. The biggest problem with arrogant political elites is that they never know when to shut up. Hillary Clinton recently went on an international whining tour to bash President Donald Trump and his family to literally any foreign news media outlet that would give her the time of day. But now, you would think that the liberal demon hag would have figured out that people are sick of hearing her tired excuses over why she lost the presidential election in 2016. It's almost comical in a painful kind of way to watch Hillary Clinton blame everyone except herself for Trump's victory. In a recent interview with Dutch news outlet KRONCRV, Clinton provided more proof that she's completely out of touch with reality, and Trump is sick of it. When asked what she thinks about Ivanka Trump's desire to become the first woman president of the United States, Hillary responded, "That's not going to happen. We don't want any more inexperienced Trumps in the White House. Yeah, criminals. Yeah, we have to keep the criminals like yourself in there, right?" That's a witchy thing for Clinton to say, especially considering that her biggest accomplishments as Secretary of State was traveling to a large number of foreign countries. On the flip side, she achieved a tremendous amount of corruption for which she needs to be held accountable for. When's that day going to come? When the KRO host, Eva Jinek, mentioned that elections can bring the unexpected, Hillary Clinton went off the deep end. Well, that's true, but fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I think the American people have seen for themselves what happens when a reality TV candidate wins. Yeah, America changes for the better, yes. Clinton whined, "I really believe that there's an enormous amount of pent-up energy to take the country back." Yeah, but it's on the conservative side, Hillary. That's the problem for you. From the Trump administration, no way.
Apparently Ivanka Trump wants to be the first female president of the United States.
That's not going to happen.
No?
No.
How come?
Could that be why the helicopter had some malfunctions? Could that be one of the instances? Because of that question, that's never going to happen, and then the helicopter incident after this? That's very strange, to say the least. Just popped into my head.
Well, we don't want any more inexperienced Trumps in the White House.
No, we have to keep the criminal crooks like you and yourself and Mueller and the rest of your cronies, right? Of course. You've had a great time destroying America, and robbing her blind, just like Joe Biden and John Kerry. They're a prey now. They actually outwon Hillary in the theft category. $1 billion deal cut with the two sons 10 days after Biden and Kerry visited China.
I think that normally I would like to believe what you're saying, but I've also learned after these elections that things that we didn't expect to happen sometimes do happen.
Well, that's true, but, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I think the American people have seen for themselves what happens when a reality TV candidate wins.
Yeah, America becomes a better place to live instead of your global world order. Well, the enormous pent-up energy that Hillary Clinton is talking about in the video clip exists only in her demented imagination. This is one of the biggest reasons that Democrats suffered such a shocking defeat in 2016. They believe their own hype. During a previous speech she gave in Mumbai, India, on March 12, 2018, Clinton slandered white American women who voted for Trump. We do not do well with white men, and we don't do well with married white women. So she's talking about like 50% of the population here. Clinton said, and part of that is an identification with the Republican Party and a sort of ongoing pressure to vote the way your husband, your boss, your son, whoever believes you should, believes you should, she added. After these and other comments made their way into the headlines, it couldn't have been long before President Donald Trump let loose on her. According to the Daily Caller, Trump destroyed Clinton over her whining during a speech on Tuesday, March 20th, 2018, at the National Republican Congressional Committee annual March dinner.
That was not a good, and I would say her last statement about women. They have to get approval from their husbands, their sons, and their male bosses to vote for Trump. That was not a good statement. Not good. You notice how fast the Democrats have run from these statements now?
Mm-hmm.
They are disavowing those statements like I've never heard before. She's wrong. People that were her biggest supporters are now saying, what is she doing? Why doesn't she just go home?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Why doesn't she just go home? Maybe her home to Gitmo? There's a certain gratification that I feel when I wake up in the morning and ponder the fact that Hillary Clinton failed miserably in her attempt to become our 45th president because of people like me who support Donald Trump. I am certain that one day Clinton will be mentioned with only corruption to mark her place in history books. In my opinion, she should take Trump's advice and just go home. That would be the least of it. She should be heading to Gitmo real soon. That's what I say. Not home. Absolutely. Enough is enough, Hillary. We've woken up, and yeah, I was like on pins and needles till it was said that Trump had won the presidency, because I said this country is finished. Had she gotten in, and I thought she was actually going to win because of the MSM, mainstream media. She's going to win, and so you don't know what to do, and I was like so upset with that. And then I woke up, heard Trump won. I was like in shock, because I thought the country was going down the tubes. I actually honestly believed that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.